There's no question that education has an impact on our economy. And from a business perspective, we look at it from two different lenses. We look through the lens of productivity. And if we have the right kind of qualified workers, then the productivity of our workforce accelerates. But we also realize that we need an educated citizenship. And so if you educate and have a citizenship that's not only educated but employed because of the education, then they're able to buy our products and services. That speeds the velocity of commerce, and it all works together. So there's a direct correlation between the level of education in the country and the vitality of the economy.
We've already got a mismatch in this country between the jobs that are available and the lack of skills in candidates. And that's going to get worse as baby boomers retire and as this economy improves and more jobs are created. The situation that we have right now is only going to be exacerbated in the years to come.
This focus on upgrading our education system may be the most important thing that we're going to do here in the next few years. Because what keeps CEOs up at night and business leaders is, where's the talent going to come from? And, you know, we want to grow. We want to, staff our businesses with great people. We want to provide people opportunities to learn, grow, and advance and lead, ultimately, in our companies. But in order to do that, we have to make sure that we have great raw material. We have talent. And that we can put that talent to work, we can invest in that talent, and it can help us take our businesses to the next level.
Economic security allows a nation to take care of its own people, to expand its influence around the world. If you don't have a strong economy at home, you can't hope to be an economic or a world power. You need education to have a strong economy.
You know, when I think about upgrading our education system, there's no doubt that as we raise the bar and have outcomes as our ultimate measure instead of inputs, we're going to see students more prepared for college or career. We're going to see workforce demands met. And when I think about the state of New Mexico, one of the things we've done is we've actually formed a board of our labor department, higher ed, K-12, and health and human services, along with the business community. And we're redefining the pipeline of expectations, and we're seeing our business community poll and say, these are the things we need. Here's what our students do not have today to be successful in college or career, most specifically though in career.
There is a misalignment in terms of the output of the educational system and the requirements of businesses to succeed. I think I heard someone put it very well, is our educational system is not equipping the students who are matriculating out of the system to, in essence, defend themselves or to accommodate their own personal well-being because they're not properly educated, that those jobs can go to somebody else, and we need to change that alignment.
Oftentimes the question, how do we communicate the need to upgrade the system and support, be it governors, be it members of state houses or state education superintendents or what? It's sitting down, having that frank talk about where a skill gap may be. Oftentimes you find there's not a misunderstanding or lack of understanding. It's looking to the business community or what the business community can come to bring to elected officials is support. As I've traveled and been involved in this debate for some time, as a governor, as a chair of an education committee or a state superintendent, and I'm delivering some tough news, it's awfully lonely behind that podium. But a business leader, a business-led group, or that stepping up, saying, you know what, that's a tough message being made by our governor, but he or she, they're absolutely right. If we don't do this, then your sons or daughters, nieces, nephews, family members will not have the skill set necessary to meet the job requirements of the job openings that I have.